Hey, what's up, folks? This is Jesse with Keeping It Real Finance, the channel that always has your back and tells it like it is. Well, today's video is going to be all about Trias and the Trias token. So this is going to be a new one for many of you. It's a new token that's out there. This is potentially one of those big-time altcoin gems that you're always hearing about. Well, I've seen this one popping up on Twitter lately, and I thought I needed to dig into it, give it a deep dive, and for anybody who follows me tweeting, I even posted about it yesterday that I was thinking, this is probably the video I'm hitting first thing Monday morning. So that's what we're doing today. I'm going to be giving you a thorough review on what Trias is, what the ecosystem is all about, who the founder is, as well as some tokenomics, some news, where we think this project is headed by year-end 2021. So you're definitely going to want to catch this one if it hasn't been on your radar yet. It's still a little bit scarce and a little bit hard to find, but you can get it even in the US. So for all of my viewers all around the world, you should be able to get this one as well, and we'll talk about that later. So, as always, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and if you click the bell, you'll be made aware whenever I post time-sensitive content just like this. And now, let's get it going. So what is Trias? Well, Trias is a decentralized cloud computing infrastructure. That's it. Now, it's built for all platforms, which includes mobile, servers, Internet of Things, etc. It basically works on just about everything. Now, Trias is a -1 layer protocol that is capable of supporting public blockchains like Ethereum by providing high scalability by over 100,000 transactions per second. So this one is lightning fast. Now, Trias also has support for smart contracts and allows users to build apps far superior to Ethereum in scalability. Now, enterprise applications that require high scalability could also benefit. So how does it work? Well, SaaS stands for Software as a Service and refers to a cloud host that offers software usually for a subscription fee monthly. Therefore, decentralized SaaS or DSaaS essentially stands for Decentralized Software as a Service, meaning there is no single point of failure, making it more secure. Now, DSaaS therefore provides high scalability and uptime. This is how they're accomplishing those 100,000 transactions per second. So Trias is made up of, we have Leviathan, a smart contract execution layer that verifies the authenticity of node operations and eliminates dependency on a single node. We have Prometh, a development framework that records development, building, and distribution of software, ensuring their intended behavior. And we have Magcarta, a collaboration ecosystem which serves as the smart contract language for building DSaaS on Trias and allows applications to issue their own tokens. So the sales pitch here is that software components, toolchain, ledger, or computing resource is built by a developer. It could be contributed to the underlying layers and reused by other developers. So this means contributors to Trias can earn tokens, the Trias token, pretty easily like that. Now, lastly, we have Trias Force, which is security, audit, and ERP, which stands for Enterprise Resource Planning. So the bottom line is, the way I see it, Trias is kind of like the next supercar. So if you look at Solana, like Solana's a 2021 Ferrari doing 50,000 transactions per second. Trias would essentially be the Bugatti doing 100,000 transactions per second. All right. So for some recent news, much of it centers around, we have anti-fraud guidance due to scammers online. So always be careful of scammers. They're all through the YouTube comments here in this video. They're going to be all throughout Twitter. It's all over the place. Be very careful. We also have the Trias Grant, the research for quadratic voting. So the interesting thing here is that this post isn't just about fair voting, but they also mentioned that the, quote, token model will be designed to improve the scarcity of Trias tokens by changing the supply mode on the premise of ensuring demand. So that makes me think that they want to make this thing deflationary. So that's got my spidey senses tingling. Now, the last major item is the shift of Trias from Ethereum to the Binance Smart Chain. So thus far, they have done 2 batches where they burned 2 million ERC20 tokens and then 3 million ERC20 tokens, replacing them with BEP20 tokens, meaning they moved it to the Binance Smart Chain. So you're going to find out a little bit later that there's 10 million tokens total, but what this means is that half of them are now on the Binance Smart Chain. Now, for a little background, so Trias was founded by Dr. Ambang Ruan. So Dr. Ruan has a PhD from Oxford in computer security with over 12 years of experience in trusted computing, cloud security, and cryptography. He also has published over 20 academic papers. So this guy could kind of, I'm getting little inklings, almost like a Charles Hoskinson, but the Asian version right here, okay? Now, he is based in China, okay? And that's also important with moving to the Binance Smart Chain, because obviously they are based in Asia. So, let's talk token. So Trias is the token for the Trias ecosystem. As of this recording, 5/17/21, Trias was ranked number 690. With a market cap of just under $28 million. So in terms of altcoin gems, that alone tells you that the market cap is really low on this one, all right? Now, circulating supply is 1.6 million out of only 10 million tokens, as I had mentioned. In terms of tokenomics, so we have 6% are allocated for the public investor, 10% for early supporters, 8% for seed investors, 13% for the ecosystem, 10% for the team, 20% for the foundation, 3% for marketing, and 30% for mining. Now, as of this recording, Trias was trading at $17.37. Now, if we insert the chart here, you can see that Trias started April 5th of this year at $1.23. So it has done a 14x so far, okay? Now, if we insert the zoomed out trading view chart now, you can see that if Trias followed the same lines, it would finish the year in a channel between $79 and $105, which would be a roughly 4.5 to 6x from here. Now, honestly, I think that sounds about right. So my price prediction is for Trias to do a 4 to 6x. But if we get a couple of blast-offs, which is more than possible on a coin like this with a market cap this low, who's to say it couldn't hit 140 to 160? I think that's possible. It could. So, I like the tech. Transaction speed per second, 100,000. I can't say anything bad about that. That's highly impressive. I'm impressed with Dr. Ruan and his background. A PhD from Oxford. You may want to listen to what this guy's doing. I like that it's scarce. It's not everywhere yet. So where you can find it seems to be either on KuCoin or PancakeSwap. Now, there might be somewhere else that I'm not aware of, but those are the 2 that I know about. And by the way, I do have referral bonuses for KuCoin, amongst others, for free money in the video description. So check those out and help support the channel. Thank you. Now, I also really like that they just moved half of the supply over to the Binance Smart Chain. So most of my recent videos have been on coins on the Binance Smart Chain. I did BNB. There's a reason that the Binance Smart Chain is just killing it right now. It is doing very well, and I really like that this project has moved that direction also. Now, if there's anything I know about coins on the BSC, they do like to do coin burns. So, who's to say that they don't make Trias deflationary? I could see that happening with this one as well. So, in the long run, this is one of those hidden altcoin gems. If you look at that market cap of $28 million, that's like nothing at all. I mean, that is so low. You know, I want to say I think Ethereum somewhere, you know, at least it was around 500 billion. Okay, so being at $28 million, that's next to nothing. Okay, so tons and tons of room for this project to grow and to get big. Remember, it is ranked, what did I say, 690, I think is what I said. I can't find it. Anyway, I think it was somewhere like that. So lots of room on this project. Keep an eye on it. If you can get it on KuCoin, you can do it with, I think you could do it with Bitcoin, wrapped Bitcoin, or you can do it with USDT, with Tether. So go one of those routes, pick it up off KuCoin. If you can get it on PancakeSwap, you can pick it up there. If anyone knows of any other places to pick it up, leave it in the comments, okay? But massive altcoin gem, definitely check this one out. Don't sleep on it. This could be a great one for you to hold on to over the next couple years, all right? So that's it for today's video on Trias. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to hit the like button. Don't forget that I am also on Twitter at KIR Finance, where I'm tweeting and retweeting on a regular basis. You can find me there. And for a friendly reminder, this is Jesse with Keeping It Real Finance, the channel that always has your back and tells it like it is. And I'll see you on the next one. Later.